Hello YouTube, welcome on back. This is the second half of my October 8th stream where, after getting Bunny in the last one, spoilers, too bad, already said them, we are now trying to put her together, and unfortunately we need a lot of things called codebreakers, and they're a pain in the butt. So if you'd like to slog through the pain of getting some codebreakers with me and see if we actually did get that Bunny started, you hit that subscribe button, follow along, and I'll see you soon. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna come on in here and we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be looking for code breakers. Now, I have not found a great way to find code breakers. This is what I've been told is one of the best spots for it, so we're gonna try for it. It's a very quick mission. You go over and over again. I don't know if it's maybe the... Oh, you're trying to see if you got the error message again? Alright. This sounds like a really tricky thing that you're trying here, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna release it. We'll see if you can get a chance to get it. If you don't get a chance to get it, I can't control other people, but let's see if it happens.
Beware, mortals.
Okay,
I have broken my restraints. You don't want to know what I've got in store for you.
If you did get an error message, it's probably on Twitch's side. There is just sometimes where Twitch will not... Yeah, see? There you go. Fantastic. There's just sometimes where Twitch just won't let you catch it. It happens from time to time. It's not a lot I can do on my end. Before I jump into this next part here, friends, I do want to just remind everyone, I do have other socials. In fact, YouTube, the top one right there, is the one that I'm working the hardest towards right now, trying to get up to that 500 so that I can get monetized, and then 1,000 for the real monetized. I don't quite understand how their program works. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube, I take these streams, by the way, I cut them down. I get rid of like the beginning intro part. If I go on a break, I cut that out. If there's any point where I go on, usually like a rant like this, I try to cut that out as well so that they're nice and manageable. If you miss one of my streams, you can see what happened. Sometimes there's lore events that happen in them, sometimes there isn't. But for everyone who is subscribed on YouTube, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. My TikTok and my Facebook have been long neglected. My Twitter is very often active. And I did also just sign up for Ko-Fi as well. Interesting, it went through this time before. It said you changed something with the redemption. I'm going to have to say that that is probably on Twitch's end then. They had a temporary glitch in their system. Because I've had it too where I'll get like an error like that and I'll sit there racking my brain trying to figure out what I did wrong. And then the next time I click the reward, it's fine. So I think that's just a Twitch error. The way that my redeems run is there's a program running on my computer right now called Mix It Up Bot. And it is looking for information that technically everyone has access to. Twitch, if I understand correctly, Twitch hasn't given them any special access or anything like that. They're looking for certain things. So what it sees is that you use this redeem on Twitch, and it knows what to do when that redeem happens. But it's still on Twitch's end to actually make that redeem clickable and choosable and things like that. And sometimes Twitch just does not work properly. Welcome back, the Goddess Lisa. I really hope that you were able to get that light rail home and you did not have to walk. Hopefully you are safe on the light rail on your way home. And again, I'm really sorry that you wasted your day. That sucks. That's all I've got is that really sucks. I've been there before for sure. Why does it feel like my game capture is just like slightly off? That is so weird. It just feels like it's just slightly... There we go. Maybe it was just slightly off. Okay. Maybe that's worse. Maybe that's better. Okay, fantastic. Well, I'm glad that you're on the light rail. You're in the chat. Wonderful trading card game. Oh, nice. Pokemon. Nice. Do you know what channel that was? Because I have a couple people who are like that as well. Satanic by Panic does it. Mac Attack, I think, does it as well. Mr. Reroll is someone that I've definitely gone in, and he'll be like opening and trading Pokemon cards and things like that. Lot of fun. And if I completely misunderstood what you said, well, I do that all the time. I apparently don't understand anything. Nice. We'll get them a shout out here. And then I'm just going to hit the socials again because what I was talking about, the goddess Lisa was that, by the way, do you have a preference? Goddess, Lisa, the, any amount in between? And if you don't mind your pronouns, I'd love to be able to know them, but if you don't want to give them out, that's fine too. I'll just usually use they, them. But I was putting out my socials here. I do have a YouTube. Why didn't that work? There we go. I do have a YouTube. That's the main thing that I work on. And I'm on my way to 500 there every day. So anyone who does follow there, I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Lisa's fine pronouns, she, her. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, friends. We are going to move on here. And again, thanks for enjoying. Thanks for all the fun. Oh, by the way, the stream edits do happen on YouTube. So if you happen to be in the squad with me, like Valone was, that person is going to be on YouTube. If we were to say be in voice chat together, it would be a conversation, usually more between you and I. But just a heads up, you'll have a lot of fun. You'll get to see your name and me say your name on YouTube a whole lot. And then yes, we're gonna do a shout out. It's okay. Infinite 1x. Okay, thank you. Let's see if it likes it. The Air General. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Okay, cool. Well, I'll have to go take a look at them later. Time to poke the demon. Have fun. Okay, we are going to go to... So, to get Codebreakers, Sorry, do you all know what a Codebreaker is? Let's do this. We'll pop over
if
here.
you poke me again, you will not be getting that hand back.
Yeah, it's very dangerous to say time to poke the demon. There's a good chance someone will poke it before you get to it. Okay, so there are these things called encrypted vaults. If you haven't seen them in the game, they are these... They almost look like high-tech sarcophagi that are standing up. You've got the white ones that are, like, really basic-ass basic. You've got the, like, sort of bluish ones. They're a little bit more intricate. They're intermediate. They give you about half of the stuff in them. And then there's the one that's have, like, the crazy horns, and I think they're, like, a dark purple. You need to, in order to do that, you need to have a Codebreaker or a code analyzer, but they're the same thing. So if you go over here to this here, and again, for anyone who already knows all this, so sorry, I do try to do a little bit more teaching on the channel. So we don't have any Codebreakers. We really need some. If we were to go out, if we ran into those middles, couldn't open them. If we ran into one white, we couldn't open any more. So we need some. Now, what I've been told, we'll see if this is true, is if you head to Sterile Land here, and there should be one called Anticipated Ambush Point. Where is it? Patrol route, deception, Anticipated Ambush Point. Now, let's see, is it... Oh, we're going to want to back up here, because we want to go into the world difficulty and go to this one. Let's see, and then we were just right here. Okay, so the question is it, like, listed? No. So why do people say that this is a really good one? I'm not really sure. We're gonna have to go find out. I might have to go blow my nose. I'm so sorry. And thank you, everyone, for soothing that egg. I really appreciate it. Yes, as you can see, it doesn't take a whole lot to move up that list. Shadow has been at this for like several days. That's why he's so high up there. But it's quite easy to get all the way up there, and there will be more things that give more points later as well. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. Oh. And it looks like there's people already doing this. Great, we'll just do this as well. Like, as far as I know, this won't mess with anybody if we just do this. To be fair, I always have this saying. If you do not want people to interrupt what you are doing, if you require a certain way for things to get done, or else it's not efficient, go private. There we go. Drop this everywhere. So the good news is we can really just leave just death and destruction all around. We'll do that right there. This is definitely a good spot, I think. And then I think we need to do right about there. Yep, that should work. Do. And then between this, like, we really shouldn't have to do anything other than kind of move around a little bit and shoot into a couple of things.
Watch the floor.
Alright, friends, 1 second. Alright, so sorry about that. See, that's something that will hopefully get cut out of YouTube when it happens. I had to blow my nose super quick. I think that was the cause of the sneezing, and I hate to do that on stream. Ooh, casting the sound of a hex there. Ooh, careful there. Might think you're a hexer there.
Flame on. Feel the heat?
Beautiful. Look at everything just dead.
Watch the floor.
Like, my only real thought is maybe there's just enough, like, here. So if we go look here, this is what we have right now, is we just have 3. We've done, what, 3 of these? And I don't know that we've gotten a whole lot more.
Feel the heat?
Bow down and worship mortals. I am free, and the world will burn before me.
There we go. Beautiful.
Right. Enjoy your meal.
Like I said, this could get really boring as we just sit here. But we've got lots of gold and lots of hyper coming in, so there's that. Oh, there we go. There's one Codebreaker. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, so we're starting to see some.
Our duel will continue until you are dust before my feet.
Definitely getting a lot of the artificial biometal, too. And Virus 1, a beautiful catch. Good job. I'm so proud of you.
It's cooking time.
You can do this. I know it. So, the really amazing thing is Virus 1 is currently, like, sitting here. Oh, that might be another Codebreaker? No, okay. Virus 1 is currently, currently sitting there at work and still catching demons. Like, that's just impressive. Go.
Feel the heat?
And try to catch this before it goes down. There we go. Beautiful.
They laughed.
Yeah, they laughed. They all laughed. Don't worry.
Mostly believing themselves seen.
They're gonna keep laughing, friend. Do that real quick, and we'll do this as well. The demon is definitely getting very tired of being poked, for sure.
Feel the heat?
Now, I do have to warn you, every time you poke the demon, there's a chance he might
And
escape.
if you do not allow me to leave, you will suffer.
Alright, so far I think we've gotten 1 Codebreaker so far. Now, we are gonna do this. So far, this is not terrible. I mean, we're leveling up, we're doing stuff. We're gonna do this probably for at least a half an hour or so.
How was that?
I feel like we need to, like, go in here real quick and, like, okay, let's try to empty out our inventory just a second. Definitely getting a lot of this artificial biometal. Hopefully we'll never have that problem again. Now, if this doesn't work out, by the way, if this isn't really doing well, what we could do is we could go find a different mission in a certain area, and do those missions and just hope for the lucky getting the item out of there. And it will take a lot of time.
Perfectly done.
Yes, on the bus that will take you home. Fantastic. I'm really glad to hear that. I actually used to ride the bus for a lot of my life. I happen to now be in a city that like has a really shitty bus system.
Feel the heat?
But I have definitely been that person riding the bus. It's actually really nice. You can kind of just relax and sit back, put in like headphones, listen to your favorite streamer or music or whatever if you've got that, and let someone else drive. Really, really nice. But I definitely also get like, it's so much more convenient to be able to just get directly where you're going to. It takes longer. The bus can be dirty. The usual.
Melt away.
Perfectly done.
Oh, you have to walk. Okay, there's another Codebreaker. Perfect. I think we've gotten 2 so far. Hooray.
To your death.
Watch the floor.
So many. Oh, can't contain myself. Take a moment, sell all this real quick. Get rid of a bunch of this as well. So many things.
It's cooking time.
At least, like, I actually don't know how many times we've done this because we are killing things so fast. It's insane.
Flame up. Perfectly
This
done.
Fina is definitely doing some serious work here. Love it.
How was that?
So, my wonder is, do people say this is a good place for Codebreakers just because it is such a fast mission? Or is it a good place for Codebreakers because it drops them more often?
Watch the floor.
Be very curious to see the answer to that. And if you all happen to know a better spot that you want to try to direct me to, I would love to hear it. So far I'm pretty sure we've picked up 2. I'm pretty sure we've gotten 2 so far.
Feel the heat?
There we go. Excuse me. Lag. Unfortunate.
Watch the floor.
Now the good news is we're gonna have a lot of money and a lot of kyber. Yeah, look at that. I don't know that I've had 14 million in a long time. Which is gonna be good, because it's gonna be really expensive to raise up freedom. And we'll go this way. Yes, thank you for soothing the egg, and thank you for soothing the egg with fire hearts. Not only are they soothed, they're also now very warm. Oh, there's a third one for sure. Okay, nice.
Flame up.
Oh, and there's another one. Okay. Again, I didn't actually start a timer for when we've been here. I would say that we've been here for, what, 10 minutes maybe? So 4 of them in 10 minutes, like, if that's the best that we can do, Codebreakers suck. They're really supposed to be, like, go do everything else and then hope you have Codebreakers.
See you later.
And the golden rose. I love the golden roses. Thank you so much for sending them. Golden roses are my favorite things. For the channel, I mean. There we go. Like, they're a rose, so they symbolize, like, love and things like that, but they're golden, so they're, like, more like this divine sort of, like, you know, like a general, like, sort of love sense. The cat can warm the egg. The cat can warm the egg. I have noticed the cat trying to eat the egg a couple times, but I'm pretty sure that's MT Graves' influence.
They all laugh, mostly believing themselves safe.
Okay. Do.
Reload.
Alright, we're gonna keep going for a little bit more here. For those of you just joining us, what we are trying to do here is we're trying to go for Codebreakers. We need lots and lots of Codebreakers. Not only is Ultimate Frena coming out, and we don't know if we're gonna need it, but there are so many things that require materials that require Codebreakers that we're just getting really tired of not having them.
You're really bad at this, Witch. No wonder everyone is escaping.
You're very bad at this, Witch. No wonder you're escaping. Rude. No, I get it. I get it, Flamey. You're jelly. It's fine. No, not one of those. Okay, fantastic. So my thought is, honestly, I don't feel like this is dropping at any rate that I would consider, like, super good. I would say the best thing to do would be maybe to just go to the place that we need the bunny stuff for, and do a mission there, and hope for Codebreakers as much as possible, and potentially get other things that we need. Okay, since I can't apparently take the time to cool down to poke the demon, I'll do this after refresh.
Watch the floor.
I'm not sure that I understand the problem there, but if there's an issue on my system, I'm so sorry. It does that from time to time. And we're gonna go over here. Ooh, there's probably a Codebreaker right in there. Beautiful. And we are really struggling. Our inventory is so huge.
Destroy you. I require
I think we're gonna have to
freedom.
try and do like this real quick. Just get rid of a bunch of things real quick. Fantastic. We'll do that real
Your
quick.
witchlings are far too good for
Oh,
you.
we will definitely take that hydrate here in just a second.
Suffer. Your witchlings demand that you sit up
One
straight
second. Okay, we'll do both of those things.
or be destroyed.
Okay, Flamey, jeez. Okay, here's the stretch. Look how stretched I feel. Very stretched. Okay, and now here's the hydrate. And now here's the real hydrate, because that was Toda. Alright, thank you. I appreciate it. Gotta go pick up the stuff. Do this here real quick. Alright, so what I am feeling here is that while this is a very quick mission, it doesn't look like this is very dependent on the mission that we're doing. So the one thing that I think would be is that there's just a lot of people here. If we can go find an area over by where we actually need, that will do fine. I do want to stick here for just a little bit longer. You know, I just want to give, like I said, give it the old college try. We haven't looked to see how many we've gotten. Might have been missing a couple of them. And now we just go through all of these again. Don't mind me, hold on. Right, and we're in the mission again. Okay, grab that. Start that one up again. Ooh, got a red mod off of here. Nice. Oh, sorry. Sorry there, Frena. I'm sorry, this game has collisions on allies for no reason. Thank you. Alright, folks, we're going to do this until 4:40, so that is 10 minutes from now. Then we're going to look at our Codebreakers and just see how we're doing. Like I said, I don't know that I would say that this is particularly good or bad. But this is the first real farm that I've done for Codebreakers, so I don't know if it's good or bad. We'll try to pick maybe a similar mission over in the zone that we need to be in. And we'll do a similar thing. We'll do like 20 minutes, because I think that's about what we'll have done here. And if at the 20 minutes we have about the same, then we know that it really doesn't matter. And if in 20 minutes, like, we've only got half of it, then there is something about this area that's making it more valuable. I will say, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. We're killing lots of things really quickly. That was another Codebreaker. Perfect.
the heat?
Especially with this Freyna here. Between this Freyna and me, we're just having a good day.
Watch the floor.
And I'm very, very thankful to this bunny that keeps starting it for us.
Feel the heat?
Alright, let's see if we can take a second and maybe get rid of more things. We don't really need this stuff that we're picking up, but it never hurts to stockpile it. And there may come a time where you do want all of the currency that you can get from breaking everything down. You know, you gotta reroll that weapon 300 times, and now you're like, well shit, I really wish I had used all of my resources.
Here. Looks like we're done.
So much fun currently happening here. When you all go for Codebreakers, because I know that some of you do play, where do you usually go? Like, is this where you would usually go? Or do you just kind of let yourself get them? Now, what I will say is that I'm suffering from success right here. I think if you play a normal amount of the game, you will probably have just about enough Codebreakers for whatever it is that you want. I have played too much of the game, so I've gotten to this point where I don't have a lot of Codebreakers. You know, I've done 9 catalysts on this character right there. I did 9 catalysts on a different character. I've catalyzed 2 different weapons like 6 or 7 times. Like, I've spent a lot of my Codebreakers on the supplies for catalysts. But it would be really nice to know a good farm for these kinds of things.
Perfectly done.
Alright, we'll go over here. We'll try to get rid of a little bit more inventory just again. Fantastic. And another mission complete. Ooh, this might be a special Codebreaker over here. We'll see.
Watch the floor.
Nope, it's one of those ion particles.
That is it! I am coming for you!
I tried to warn you that he'll try to come and get you.
I wish to be free!
Now, so, right now there isn't anything running, but what I will say is when I do other events, there are some times where there are things hidden in the other redeems. For example, the female demon that you have caught a couple times, Domina, she had an event where she wanted everyone to go find her certain items. And what you had to do is you had to go to different redeems. And there was a certain combination of redeems that you had to hit. Like, if you went to the demon, he would tell you something. And once you talked to him, you know, if you talk to the cat later, the cat would know that you had talked to the demon, and he would give you one of the items you were looking for. What happened on one of those was that you had to poke the demon until he threatened to take your hand. He will say, if you poke me again, I will keep that hand. If you poked him again afterwards, he would actually take your hand off. And he would give you an item called the Severed Hand, and you had to give that to Domina for something else. So definitely, I say this so that you'll know that when you do come in here and you want to hit that poke button, there are things that it does sometimes that it doesn't normally do. Lots of fun things that we can do with it. And it is definitely something that I want to get back into doing more. We had a couple months where it was a little rough and we didn't quite use our creativity in the way that we could have. So there'll be something hidden for the dragon event coming pretty soon. There'll be something hidden for a couple other things as well. It's all mix it up, but Lisa, you can do a lot of it with it if you know how to use it and if you've got some imagination on how to throw it around. And then sometimes you sit there and go, why didn't this work? And then you hate yourself for like 3 hours. I've done plenty of that too. I'm actually working on one right now. So there's one that I'm working on called Demon Advice. We unlocked it during our subathon last month. There's one that I'm working on right now, but the problem I'm running into at the current moment is you'll be able to ask the demon advice. You'll be like, hey, when will I fall in love? Or when will I do this? And he should have some idea of what you said, and he'll give you an answer that is relevant. Not a good answer, but an answer that is relevant. The only problem is right now, the logic to get him to recognize that makes it very, like, it's frustrating.
Watch the floor.
In order to make it function properly, I have to figure out how to get it so that it only answers one of your questions. Let's say right now you ask something like, will I get married or will I die? If death is one of the things that it looks for, and marriage is one of the things that it looks for, he will answer the question for when will I get married. He'll also answer the question for when will I die. But he'll do them at the same time, and that's frustrating. So, getting him to only answer one question if you word a question too confusingly is the challenge I'm currently facing. Ooh, that might be one of the things. No, it's not.
Perfectly done.
But yeah, you should be able to ask the demon soon, like, when will I get married? And he'll tell you something like, love is a terrible idea, why the heck are you trying? And then I'll tell you that he gives terrible advice.
Watch the floor.
Oh, we lost our other friend here. The Frina left, unfortunately. We'll take a moment to just do inventory management while the boss dies on its own. Fantastic, thank you. Alright, we're gonna do this for just a little bit more anyway. Here's a kitty to play with. Oh, Mr. Will-O-Whiskers does not want to play with him. He's afraid of the dragon. So, the way that we actually got this dragon is really kind of funny and interesting. We had 3 adventurers stop on in. Do you like dating sim style games, anybody? Because that's what happened, is 3 adventurers stopped on in. Brian, Cassandra, and, excuse me, Kayla. They stopped in, and they needed our help. It was an event that ran that was kind of dating sim style. Had a lot of fun. You could talk to them and learn little bits about them. Sometimes they would ask you questions back. There were little missions that you could go on with them to get more, this person doesn't seem to have started it again.
And the world will burn before me.
How was that?
If anyone wants to catch that demon, I'd appreciate it, by the way.
Watch the floor.
Anyway, so we ran a dating sim style event, is the main point, and at the end of that, the dragon showed up and he said, these adventurers are mine, they attacked me, I killed them. It was revealed that they were all ghosts. The dragon came and said, I killed them, these are mine, give them over, and we said no, and we fought this dragon. His name was Necrolis. At the end of that event, because we could not get the dragon to back down and we didn't want to go kill a dragon, we used our magic and we reverted Necrolis to an egg form. So this is Necrolis in egg form, and we're really hoping that this time around he'll be a little bit less of a miserable, sniveling bastard, and be a nicer person. So that is the hope. And that's why we're saying nice things to him when he's in the egg, and we're keeping him warm, and maybe he'll do better this time around. And we're gonna come over here. In fact, if Ruby shows up, Ruby's the one that fought him off in that last final fight. Oh, hold on. We'll do the one last one here, and then we're booting ourselves out of here.
Watch the floor.
We'll do this last one. We'll see how we're doing.
How was that?
That doesn't mean that we don't want to refill our things, because we want to be able to leave here in a second. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to teleport over to the fortress map. From there, we're going to try and figure out exactly where we want to go. What we want to do is we want to find a mission very similar that is very quick to go through, has a lot of enemies. We might go do the one for, there's a fortress mission that you can collect pieces for the energy activator. So it might be that one that we do. And we'll just go around and we'll see if we can get energy activators that, or codebreakers that way. How did we do? So we got 6 of these. So we had 1. So we got 5 of those. We didn't have any of those. So we got 3. So that was 8, 9 of them for about 20 minutes. like, it's not bad, but it's definitely, like, we need way more than this. Let's go look at the bunny real quick. So this is what we need to go pick up. We need to go pick up 89 of this pure energy residue. Now, commons, from what I've seen, commons typically drop, like, somewhere between 4 and 8. The rares in the middle drop somewhere around 10, and then the ultra commons can drop anywhere between, like, 10 and 20. So, you know, if you need 90 of them and your average is 10, that means that we're going to need 9 Codebreakers just for this one piece of thing. Which I don't know about you, but doesn't sound very appealing. Okay, so let's see. Where should we do this? So the command relay is a really good one. I'll show you the command relay. This is the wrong group of people. Hold on. We're gonna go this way. Do this.
Flame on.
So the time is now 4:42. We are gonna do this until 5:02. And then we're gonna see how many we got. So I would say let's say we got 10. Maybe we miscounted. We got 10 in that last 20 minutes. Let's see how many we get in this one. Now this is a relay, so the nice thing is that you kind of put your, you put your traps around and enemies walk into them. We can kill a whole bunch of these things really easily. There you go. A lot of it's just going to die right as we get it. Now the main thing is going to be making sure that we pick up stuff after we're done. Now we're definitely doing the mission less, like, we're not doing the mission as quickly. But let's see. Do we have any yet? I don't think so. We haven't seen any yet. Okay. Make sure we get that still up and running. Okay. Pull this over. I don't know that we really care to murder the boss that much, but we'll try.
Feel the heat?
We'll come over here. Hold on. Do that real quick. Beautiful. Now he's gonna drop, these ion particles we don't really care about. But what we do care about is each of these monsters should just have a random chance to drop one of the thing that we actually need for Bunny. So the good news is, and part of the reason we switched over and we were trying to figure out if this would be just as good, is if we can get him to either drop the rare piece that we need for Bunny or the Codebreaker, either one is good for us. Now, this is a mission that you kill 3 bosses in a row, so maybe it just doesn't have as good drop rate around that sort of thing. Do this. Beautiful. Like, so far I don't know that we picked up anything. We'll drop one right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just destroying everything. Love it. Oh, there's a thing there. Unless that was a boss.
How was that?
That might have been a boss. That was a boss. Okay. Unfortunate.
Cooking time.
Oh no, the boss, and then we got a rare material that we want. Oh no. It's just not the one that we want at this particular second. Come on over here.
How was that?
Yeah, I don't know that we've seen a single one of them so far. Don't worry, we're gonna try it some more. We won't despair. And now that we have some friends, maybe it will be easier. Ooh, that's a funny thing to cast a spell at. So if you want to cast a spell right now, what you can do is you can target another player. So if you target, say, me, and it will engage you in a spell duel. So you can do cast a spell and then say at Miss Willow-Edge. You might succeed that spell duel. You might fail that spell duel. And just something funny will happen. And then there are times where a monster will appear. In fact, maybe I can run one of those real quick just for fun. Is that something you'd like to see? Would you like me to run a monster combat real quick? No is okay. Just curious. We'll do this. We'll do this. Try to pick up at least some of this stuff real quick. I think that was one where we once again did nothing.
What are we even doing here? Day in, day
Ooh, the first
out,
time you've done a poke?
the
Nice.
demon. Poke the demon. Don't you ever give it a rest.
I'm glad I teleported. There we go. There we are.
Feel the
Okay.
heat?
After this one, we'll go ahead and we'll take a step out and I'll run one. So the cast a spell, it comes from another event that happened, where monsters would appear, and they would try to attack these like doors on the screen. And when they did, they would deal some damage, and when they appeared, you could use the cast a spell to deal damage to them instead. However, when there isn't a monster on the screen, what you can do is, like I said, you can target another player and do like a funny spell duel with them. And we'll do this here real quick. I'm happy to tell you about them. I have a lot of fun making them.
How was that?
And to be fair, I could use a break from this. This is about to be the second one that we've run that I don't think we've gotten a single Codebreaker or the thing that we're looking for. Because this is so good for something else. They might have tweaked the way that the drops work on this. This may be a terrible place for what we're looking for. Yeah, we'll hide the dragon and we'll run
Let's
one
be
in
fair.
a second.
I don't believe in you, but your witchlings do. You've got this, witch.
Pum, 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 ba-da-da.
Shields are down.
We'll go this way.
Looks like we're done. How was that?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single Codebreaker so far. This may not be a good mission for it. Maybe it's just a bad area for it. I'm not really sure. Nexon has done a pretty good job of kind of like making each area have a purpose. And so it just may be that like Saraland is just generally better for Codebreakers because it has Sharon involved. That makes no sense in mechanics wise, but it makes sense lore wise. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we'll go over here and we'll run one. Ooh, the egg needs to be warmed. Okay, that works out for me because I actually need to also do an inventory management real quick. Let's see. Let's actually go to a different area anyway. What is this? This is a search. This is a supply. This is an exterminate. This is also an exterminate. Are any of these an easy exterminate? This one might be. Let's go here and see if this one is that one's a good one to try. Alright, folks, thank you for warming the egg. I know that sometimes that can chew through a lot of points, so if you need to slow down, that's okay. While we are waiting for the egg to be warm again, I will go ahead and do inventory management, and then I'll go ahead and pull out the monster hunter. Alright. Great time to just cruise through this real quick. We want to keep hold of that one. That one is useless. This one might be good. I think we have something that's better, but just in case, we won't cruise through that just yet. And then we'll do this here. Alright, let's try this as a means for Codebreakers. Let's go. Probably not a great place for Codebreakers now that I'm seeing that it involves a lot of travel time. But again, if we can also just by chance get the thing that we want for our bunny, great. We'll do this. Yeah, okay. We already, we didn't kill a whole lot of targets right there. We'll keep running. It might just be that ambush boost is so good because it is such a great amount of things to kill in such a short spot. We're gonna run over here. There you are, Shadow. Thank you for dealing more damage to that monster. And there you go, Angel. You did deal some damage. So that was a magic missile. And like I said, if you happen to know a spell code, you can do a different kind of spell, but magic missile works just fine.
It's cooking
And
time.
you can write me a nice message, you can write me a emote-filled message, you could write somebody else's name down just for the fun of it, whatever you want to do to take shots at the monster. This mini-game is not currently running because the egg mini-game is running instead. But it is something that does run on the channel all the time, and it's a nice showcase of what I am able to do with MixedUpBot and the kind of mini-games that you can expect here on the channel. Again, handmade, you're not going to find them somewhere else.
Shields are down.
We'll do this, and we'll go over here.
I let my guard down.
And we'll shoot that one too. Okay. There's more. Okay. Like, there's a nice amount of guys right here, but yeah, I could see why ambush point was maybe working better.
Watch the floor.
Okay, here we go. I like those bat wings. They are animated and they make my eyes hurt, but at the same time, I love them. Oh, there's a thing here. Alright, we'll go look for that in a second. Yep, so unfortunately this is going to be one of those ones where everything's really scattered. It's not really super great. Okay, perfect. Good to know. And it looks like the monster has 30 more hit points, so if we have any other shots there, we'll take it on down.
Bow down and worship.
And it looks like a demon
I am
is escaped
free,
as well.
and the world will burn before me.
Fantastic. Alright. Oh, there's the Codebreaker. Okay. If we can teleport back and we'll grab our Enzo after that, because then we know where one of those is. Once again, I don't think I've seen a Codebreaker drop yet.
No! Let me free! I wish to be free!
Alright, thank you. Do that right there. Perfect.
Feel the heat?
Thank you for catching the demon there, Shadow. He is a pesky demon that likes to get out all the time. You know what? We should be using this. This will make our life easier. Anything that shoots things for you will make your life easier. This is very true.
Good.
17 hit points left on the monster. There we go.
Time.
12 hit points left on the monster. There we go. Looking real good, everybody.
Watch the floor.
Should be any moment now. We should be able to take it down all the way. There we go. And we'll come over here. 8 hit points left. Ooh, 5 hit points left. Fantastic. And Shadow takes down the final shot. Nice work. There we go. Yeah, so that's just kind of the mini game that runs on the game on this channel from time to time. Alright, we'll go ahead and put that away. Fantastic. And let's get the egg back up.
Smells like hell.
Hold on. Sorry, friends. Hold on. Hold on. We were not paying attention. There's the egg. Hold on. We'll get the egg back up.
Pissing me off.
Come on, Dragon Egg. There you go.
Watch the floor.
There we go. And it looks like Necrolis is having a nightmare at the moment. Aw, poor Necrolis. Alright. Well, that was a bummer. So if we go over here into our consumables, I don't think we even got any in all of that. Maybe it's true. Maybe that's what we should expect. Like, I didn't think anticipated point was really good, but I just didn't think it was very good. But it would appear that it is really, really not good. Or it is good, it's just that the drop rates for it are so bad.
The most important things on the battlefield.
Alright, we'll switch over to our end zone and we'll go get that Codebreaker. So, it is unfortunate to me, there's more research that can be done. It could be that there is a good area everywhere for it, but right now, I do have to say I think Anticipated Ambush Point was probably our fastest so far. Off we go. Look at this evil thing in the background. That is just, oof, that is insane. Aw, and thank you so much for making that egg feel so better. I appreciate it. Since we're here already, we might as well just start this. It will take us to the room where we have the Codebreaker thing anyway. The egg is feeling better for sure. Well, what is, wait. Does the Asif have like a thing that tells you exactly where you need to go at points, or what was that? There's like a thing around the ground that was like, go this way.
That's genius.
Alright, we'll go this way. That was strange. Oh, is that an Enzo thing? Yeah, that might be an Enzo thing.
Try.
That's weird. I've never seen that before.
Gotta charge the shield.
I'll do this.
Huh. Nice try.
I don't think we want to try and open that until we deal with all these bad guys.
That's genius.
Do this here. Kill a bunch of them using this. Yeah, come on. Come on over here. There's lots of things that want to shoot you now. We'll do that right here. Thank you for taking care of the egg, by the way. I appreciate that very much.
Enhancing firearm.
Alright, we'll do this here. We'll do that. Thank you. I'm really hoping that Necrolis turns out to be a much nicer person when he comes back from his egg form. Bitter and annoying, and definitely sent all of his minions to come attack us, and we did not like that. Alright, here we go.
Recovery shields are a piece of cake.
Do that as well.
That stings.
As you can see, we have not really built our Enzo very much. We don't know a whole lot about how he functions. I think that we're doing pretty good, but honestly, this, the Kingsguard that we've built is just really, really strong, too. So, you know, you don't really have to have a character that is great. You just need it to be able to survive in hard mode, and then you can kind of kill everything else. Alright, do we have more enemies somewhere? Yeah, that guy over there. Okay. You, sir, are very slow. Alright, looks like we're gonna have more up here.
Recovering shields are a piece of cake. Impressed. Yes, I'm good at this.
Fantastic, we'll do that right here as well. Perfect. And we'll do this here. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you, sir. Why don't you just fall down when I shoot you? What is wrong with you?
Reloading.
Rude. And this one right there. Oh, we'll just actually do that, and that should take care of everything coming at us. Perfect. Yes, I am a very good player. I let other things kill things for me. Yep, that's how it works.
Nice try. Changing mag. Gotta charge the shield.
I don't know that I've gotten a Codebreaker yet. I don't know that they drop from here.
Nice try.
Set that right there. And we'll set a third one in here as well. Beautiful.
Changing mags.
Fantastic. Perfect. Okay. So what we're going to do after this, friends, is I think I have enough Codebreakers to get the stuff for Bunny. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. We're going to go get all the stuff that we need for Bunny. Get that started so that we'll have Bunny next time. And then if I have more time, we'll do more Codebreakers. Oh, thank you. We're gonna actually stop streaming here in about an hour, but it was great to see you, Angel. You have a wonderful day out there. Thanks for coming on in. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for checking out this stuff, and I hope that you enjoy the event stuff. And I'll see you when I see you again, okay? Thank you. Go. Fantastic. Excuse me. Thank you, yes. I think it's gonna be a really good day. We're gonna get a lot done. Alright, we're gonna do that there. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll take a look again. I don't think I got a single Codebreaker in that. Nope, definitely you did not. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. Now, especially if I get lucky, we should only need to use some of these to, get the stuff for Bunny.
Intriguing code,
but we're gonna try.
but still a piece of cake.
And we go here. Boom. One of these. One of those. Ooh, it's being tricky. It's gonna be 3. Oh, it's a 4. Oh no. No, Enzo makes this so easy. Alright, there's 13 of what we needed. Okay. So now to do looking for these things, we're just gonna kind of bounce around and look. Excuse me. Sorry, everyone. Chewing. Okay, here we go. Right. Looks like there's one right outside here, maybe. So it's showing over and down. So I bet you it's over here. Oh, one of the things that we really need to make sure that we're also doing is we're looking for charging coils. There we go. So as we pass these things, we need to make sure that we're grabbing them as well. Alright. Down here somewhere, yeah? Here we go.
Codes
Alright,
of
we'll
this
open
level
this
are
one.
Child's play.
Now this should be pretty easy. Let's see. Beautiful. As you can see, we only got 6 in that one, and that's kind of how it rolls. Is you either get very little, or you get a lot. Alright, I'm not seeing anything in here. But I do see that there's a munitions over there, so let's go open it. And then we could also just keep checking around. Maybe there's gonna be one in here. Where's this munitions? Okay, maybe we needed to go backwards. Alright, munitions, where are you at? Why are you hiding from me? Where you at, munitions, huh? We're gonna find you. Yes, we are. Here we go. We're gonna come around this way. Aha! Should be out here then. Maybe? Like a secret passage going on over here. Maybe this is where one of these things are hiding normally. Okay, reverse charging coil. Perfect, perfect. We'll grab all these. Oh, we were really close. We just didn't see it. Okay, awesome. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump to a different area now. Let's go ahead and jump here, and we'll just take a look around. So I'm really excited for Ultimate Bunny. I don't know how many resources we will be putting into her, though. Because we do like to play the other Descendants a lot more. I just know that she is a really good, like... As much as I really don't want to be like, oh, let's just take the best thing with us, she is really good. Alright, where is this? White line is pointing back that way. Okay, so maybe it's over and around. It was really hard to see. In front of me. Like, down that way. It might be in here. Aha, it is in here. Fantastic.
Registers have set
Oh,
codes
good,
that
it's
are
an ultra one as well. That's good. Oh, and it looks like the egg is freezing for anyone who feels so inclined to stop an egg from freezing. Thank you. There we go. We open this one. Okay, so let's just take a real quick look here, because I think we're still really far away from this. Yep, we still need almost 50 of them. And we still need a lot of those, so let's keep looking. A lot of stuff over there. It says that there's one near us. I bet it's around to the side. We'll pick these up. Munitions are really nice, by the way, because they happen to have a lot in them. Usually they have 3 or 4 times as much as the boxes do, and they appear on your screen, so it's easier to know what you're looking for. And the goddess Lisa, thank you for warming the egg on your way home. I hope that your bus trip is being quiet and uneventful and doesn't have any weird people on it. Okay, we're gonna go over this way. We'll take that. Do this. And then, let's see. Unfortunately, it's very white everywhere. Back at home already eating a sandwich? Ooh, that sounds so good. What kind of sandwich? I'm feeling really hungry here. Ooh. We're gonna make it through, though. For sure. And we'll do this here. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Fantastic, we'll go over here. And then there's only... Oh, one more munition that way. Okay. Off we go. And it looks like the egg is all warmed up. Thank you for taking the time to warm the egg up. It really, really needed it. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will go here. We'll pick this one up. And then we're going to teleport to another area. Let's see. Let's teleport over here. Black Forest ham, American cheese, Samir whip, because you don't like mayonnaise. Oh, interesting. I'm more of a mayonnaise girl myself. I'm not a big fan of Miracle Whip, but I definitely understand that there's different preferences for people, for sure. That sounds really good, though. Really good sandwich. So, me and my partner, we make, these really good sandwiches. They're zucchini sandwiches. So you take zucchini and you kind of... Oh. Right in front of you? Where right in front of me? This way? Come, Enzo, yes! Come this way. Aha! Yes. Fantastic. Alright, we'll open this.
Set codes that are too easy.
One of these. There you go. Shows a red card. Ah, there we go. Red cards are bad. Oh, we're totally gonna throw one of those back. Okay, but we're gonna go over here first. We'll do that. Sorry, I was talking about zucchini sandwiches. We're gonna go ahead and teleport away. Because I think this is such a small map, we're probably found them already. Bye-bye. So what was I saying? Oh, yes, so we do zucchini sandwiches, and they are so good. So what we do is you take zucchini and you chop it up, and you chop it into, like, little slices. By little, I mean, like, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch. Like, you don't have to be... If you do too thin, you have a really thin sandwich, and if you do too thick, it's too messy of a sandwich. But I would say probably between 1/4 and 1/2 inch. And then you fry that zucchini for about 2 minutes per side with a little bit of olive oil and like a little bit of Italian seasoning. And then you take that fried zucchini, you put it on a sandwich with mayo, or in your case, Miracle Whip. I do a mayo and sour cream mixture with garlic, a little bit more garlic, Italian seasoning, and some pepper. So you put that, oh, and some chopped chopped sun-dried tomatoes. So you chop that in there, you put that together, you put the zucchini sandwich on there, you put mozzarella cheese, and then you put it back in the pan. Again, about a minute, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes, depending on how high your pan is, per side, and it's this gooey, cheesy zucchini sandwich that is just delicious. Now, it's supposed to be done with buns, but you could do it, and it might work better with bread. You would just do it at a lesser amount. You do, like, maybe a minute per side. That sounds really good. Now I want it. Okay, where is this line pointing? Down and that way. Okay. Yeah, super delicious. I cannot stress how delicious they are. And 100, well, depending on how you view cheese and mayonnaise, 100% vegetarian.
And the world will burn before
Not vegan, but vegetarian, for sure. Oh, look, here's another one.
Let's
Go ahead.
be free.
Oh, and we're out of
I
Codebreakers.
wish to
That's
be
unfortunate.
free.
See, that's the thing that I was really frustrated about, and I was saying is that we're gonna run out of Codebreakers again. Like, I could go farm more Codebreakers. I still have a lot of them. I'll show them here in a second. We still need... Okay, we only need a little bit more of those. The demon will never be free, that's for sure. We still have, like, the white Codebreakers and the blue Codebreakers, so we could definitely get to there. But we are definitely having a lot of Codebreaker issues. Sadly, I can't open that one. I have to go look for another one. We'll open this one here. And we are looking for just like 100 more charging cables, and then we don't have to look at munitions ever again. That being said, it is a good idea sometimes, friends, to remember to just go open munitions as you see them. Because it's not hard to go get these things, it's just annoying whenever you are like, ah, man, you know what I gotta go do is run around and open barrels. Why didn't I just do this while I was over here? Alright, looks like we're gonna have to teleport to another zone again. Bum bum ba. Alright, that should definitely be enough reverse charging coils. Yep, there we go. Now we just need to get a couple more of this other thing. We'll go ahead and teleport, and we'll see what we get. Yeah, that demon keeps saying something about being free, and then it's never free. To be fair, it's not a good demon, so... Now, I do have something fun, by the way. If you like Dead by Daylight, and you like the demon, on... this is one of our things that we subathoned for. On the 21st, we are going to do the Demon Plays Dead by Daylight. So the demon will be on like a VTuber or a PNG avatar kind of thing. He'll be up in the corner. I'll try to get the thing that makes him like light up. And I will be doing my best to do the demon voice at the moment. Now, when I do the demon voice, I usually use like a modifier afterwards to make it even deeper. I don't know that I'll be able to have that working or not, but I will be in demon character doing my very best impression of the demon voice. And that is what we're going to be doing on that Monday. So the 21st, mark your calendar. The 25th, we are going to be doing a slumber party. So we're going to start late. We're going to start at like 10 o'clock. I will be in some cute PJs. We'll have like a pillow and stuff all around. Maybe I'll do somewhere else. And we're gonna be playing party games. So we'll be doing Jackbox, Gardic on stream, Gardic phone, those sort of things.
Does this amuse you?
2 really fun things coming up here pretty soon.
Do not worry. When I am free,
Right,
I
off
shall
we go.
give you a master class in torment.
We'll see. Oh, Virus is like, I'm trying to get to 500. Not before I end stream, Virus. So that I have more time to go put other fun things that happen. Do. Do. And we're gonna go this way. And we're still not seeing anything. Okay, keep walking. Yeah, I don't think that demon's getting out anytime soon. Now, I should probably have a better, like, trap around him, because he does escape constantly. But I'm too lazy. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, is there not an encrypted vault around here today? Okay, we'll do that. Somewhere over here, but lower. Okay. Is there like a cave or something? Or, ooh, maybe we can make it down here somehow? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, there looks like there's a cave in the back there. Okay, does this go down? It does, okay. Alright, we should have the codebreaker for this. Okay, good.
But still a piece of cake.
Pick that up there. Get a bunch of Kuiper shards as well. What does that put us at? We need... Okay, so we are gonna need about 20 more. 25 more. Alright. We can do it, friends. We got this. Oh, or maybe we don't. There we go. What happened there? I, like, lagged to death. Oh my god. Rude. Absolutely rude. Alright, let's check in here. Since we happen to know where another one is, let's just go check the spot. Alright, there we go. Ooh, and it looks like the egg is bored. So when the egg's bored, if you want to tell it a funny story, or if you want to tell it a joke, or anything like that, by all means, go ahead. So far, we haven't seen the egg respond better to anything over anything, but as it grows, it's gonna grow a personality, I assume. So, you might, oh my god! Ah! Can we be down here? No, okay. What? Okay, it says over this way. There's like a little hiding spot down here. No? Yes? No? Oh, maybe we need to be in something. Hold on. So if you look at it, there's like a lead, like a thing down there. Can we get into it somehow? Like, does one of these open up into it? Nope. Weird. Okay, we're gonna go somewhere else. And look at Virus 1 entertaining the egg with butts. Virus 1, do you think it's a great idea to entertain a small egg with tails and butts? What do you think that it will grow up liking, okay? Alright, we're gonna go over here. Excuse me, boys. Don't need you. Thank you. I will open this. see any sign of it. Okay, let's try over here. Do we have any? This is such an annoying part of this game. I have to say that I would not mind if vaults went away. I just don't... There's such an unnecessary part of the game sometimes. Okay, let's see. It's here, but it's like down somewhere. Okay. Does anywhere here allow us to go down? There we go. We'll go there, and thank you for entertaining the egg. He seems so much happier now. We'll go there. Yeah, but where are you? A lot of munitions down here. I don't remember coming down here before. Are you sure? Okay, how do I get in there, though? I'm looking. You all see me looking, right? How do we get in there? Oh, wait, hold on. Is it up here? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so it's not there yet. Is it actually... Oh, maybe it's actually in here. Now, this is sneaky. Look how sneaky this is. I like that. That's cool.
Too easy.
I don't know how the hell you were ever gonna find that if you didn't have the arrow pointing. Alright, off we go. We're gonna go find more. Oh, there's still another one here. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, down now? Okay. Can you make up your mind? Oh, okay, I think we go in that way. Seriously, sometimes this thing just needs to make up its mind. There we go, we should be able to open this one.
It's an intriguing code. But
I think the white ones might be the only one we can open from this point. I think we might be out of Codebreakers again. We'll look. So if we go here, we go there. Yep, we're down to 3 white Codebreakers, and how many do we have? We only need to go to 1. Okay, so we just need to find 3 more white Codebreakers. Or we need to go get more Codebreakers again. But I really want to start this last piece for Bunny so that we can have our ultimate bunny in the oven. Now, it is going to take a long time. She may not even be done until after Freyna launches. Because it takes like 30 hours for an ultimate to create, but it still takes like 10 hours for the pieces. It's a lot. It takes a long time. Alright, we're gonna keep going this way. Folks, I am gonna be ending stream here pretty soon as we find this last Codebreaker that we need. When I do, we're gonna go read on out to somebody, but before that, if you are watching and you've been enjoying, and if you like the mini games, if you like the games that we play, if you like the fact that we are an inclusive and safe space for people, hit that follow button, okay? So that you can find me again, and you can see when I go live. You can also use my socials. I post usually when I'm going live on my Twitter, as well as my threads. I do have, by the way, I'm going to do that dirty streamer thing that we have to talk about. I do have a Ko-Fi. For anyone who would like to show some support, but doesn't necessarily want to get into the trap of, you know, the subs and whether or not you sub to somebody and then forgetting your sub, that sort of thing. So if you would like to just do a little bit more of a, like, hey, I really enjoyed your stuff, like a donation, a tip, you can go ahead and you can use my Ko-Fi. I really, really appreciate everyone who does do that. It keeps the lights on. It keeps me continuing to be able to do this and come here and show you more content every day. But no one is required to, of course. Okay, off we go. We're gonna go this way. And we'll just double check this spot since we happen to know that one can spawn here, and then we'll move on to another area. Alright, I don't think it's here. I didn't know that it could spawn down here so much, though. Oh, there is one down here, okay. Unfortunately, that's not going to be one that we can open. We're going to have to go somewhere else. Excuse me, everybody. Just definitely starting to get kind of tired and headachy. We're almost to the end of the stream. We definitely want to try and finish it, though. Okay. Right in front of you. Down this way. Oh, probably in that cave again. We're gonna hope that this is a white one. Seriously, man? Really? Alright. Alright. It's cool. It's cool. Here you go. Here's your band. 3 today. Feeling pretty good about myself. Not in here. Ooh, okay. In here somewhere? Oh, I don't have a Codebreaker. Damn it. How annoying. Alright, we'll have to go to a different spot. Eventually, we're gonna find one. You know what? Honestly, we have time in the stream. We should just go back and go get new Codebreakers. If we can get one of each of them, then it won't matter what we run into. Let's go do it. We're at an outpost here. We will switch back on into our Blair real quick. We'll go over to the sterile land super quickly and do the anticipated ambush point. Fantastic. And we'll just do that really quickly. We'll try to get ourselves one of each kind of Codebreaker, and then we can go wherever we want. We just need to get that one, and we'll get our bunny started. If we're going to waste time running into ones that we don't have anyway, we might as well just try to farm for it. So unfortunately, we don't have anyone here with us today, but that does not matter because we can go over here and do this all by ourselves. Just put one right there. That should get those. We'll put one right about there. That should get most of those. We'll put one right about there. That should get right those. And then we just throw fire everywhere else. Fantastic. And we're just hoping for Codebreakers. We're going to keep an eye out for one of each kind of Codebreaker at least, so that we can do what we need to do. Oh, and we had someone else join the mission. Oh, look, it's a bunny. Awesome. Hello, bunny. Welcome on in. You are a welcome addition to the team. There we go. We'll do this. Oh, I think the bunny might be restarting for us. Awesome. Love it when bunnies do that for us. And this is not a Codebreaker. Okay, still looking for Codebreakers, everybody. Now, if we do get a Codebreaker and there's anyone who wants to, I would love to get a woohoo in chat. Just to get the energy kind of up. I need some help keeping my energy from flagging because we are getting tired and hungry. Let's see if we can't get ourselves some Codebreakers here.
Perfectly done. Flame on.
Now, there is, by the way, there is an option right now. If you would like to... You had to reinstall Discord. Oh my god. You were just having all sorts of problems today. I'm so sorry.
Feel the heat?
Glad that your Discord is reinstalled, though. I was saying that there is a way right now to get Codebreakers if you want to spend the Freyna Vault points. You can get them. I don't want to do that. I feel like if you can really farm for something, go for it. That's why we were trying this farm and seeing how it went. I don't think that we've gotten a Codebreaker yet.
Looks like we're done.
Put this all down here. We can just check real quick, I suppose. Nope, I don't think we have. We'll do this here. Beautiful. Man, we keep letting these things lapse. We need to pay more attention. And thank you for warming up the dragon. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You know, Necrolis just had a bad life, and I'm certain that if we give him maybe some better love and care and attention, maybe he'll fix some of his issues, and he'll come back a much nicer dragon. This should be a Codebreaker over here. There we go. That is a normal Codebreaker. We were looking for an Ultra or a Precision.
And the world will burn.
This might be one. Nope, it's the negative ion particles. Okay.
Feel the heat?
Let me free. I wish to be free.
And thank you for catching the demon. I really appreciate that as well. He is a bad demon that must be caught at all times.
Flame on.
Now, you might ask yourself, why does Miss Willowitch keep letting him out? Don't worry about it. Not important. Oh, sorry friends, Miss Willowitch is starting to get tired, and I just really wanted to finish this one thing on camera, and it's being difficult.
Feel the heat?
We just need Codebreakers. Please, Codebreakers.
Lucky time.
Anywhere that there can be Codebreakers, please. Oh, this might be a Codebreaker, maybe? Nope. It's a useless thing. Okay, perfect. Ooh, nope, that was a negative iron particle. Okay.
Flame on. Perfectly done.
Oof. We can do it. I believe in us.
Voila. That's enough.
Fantastic.
Flame on.
We're trying to get Codebreakers, and we are feeling so hard. Oh, maybe? Okay, so we did get another Codebreaker, so what we really want is a Precision or an Ultra. If we can swing it. We'll go here, and we'll do this.
Perfectly done. How was that? Perfectly done.
Look at all this loot that we're ignoring. Alright, let's see if we can get some of this up. We'll do this, and we'll do this. Okay, we might be able to pick up some of this now. Ooh, is that a Codebreaker in there? Probably not. You know, this is definitely one of my experiences with the game, by the way, is if you're looking for something, you'll be disappointed. It is really better when you're not looking for something, and then you're like, oh cool, I got a thing.
Watch the floor. Yeah.
Do.
Feel the heat? Watch the floor.
Ooh. Other stuff over here. Okay, grab all these things. Whew. Codebreakers are gonna put me to sleep here, apparently. I think we can do it, though. You all believe in me, right? Because I don't.
Pissing me off.
I'm gonna come over here, and we'll go over here and do all this, too.
Loading.
What? Why'd everything stop? There we go. That was a weird, like, pause in the world.
God, hope it's delicious.
We'll take a moment to try and clear some of this again. So much stuff. Okay. Going over here, filling all these things up. Oh, no one restarted it. Well, that explains why nothing happened for a while. How frustrating. We could really use some extra stuff, please. Codebreakers, please. That's all we want.
Watch the floor.
Like, unless I'm just missing us picking them up, yeah, I don't think we've gotten another one for a while. Which is really weird, because we did this earlier and we got like 9 of them within the same span of time. Alright, we'll come over here and we'll restart. There we go.
Perfectly done.
And we'll do this one here as well.
Out of my way!
Ah!
Just gonna double check. Yep, still have not picked up a new one. Alright, come on. Come on. We can do this. Okay. We're gonna do it. I believe in us. We just have to, you know, keep running back and forth.
It's cooking time.
We actually really want this to be a different spot, so we're gonna go ahead and move this one. We're gonna take down that one. We're gonna put this one back up right here, and then we'll put another one back up right there.
Damn.
No chance!
Bon appetit.
Alright, we'll take a moment in between this one and the next one, just to try and clear out our inventory. There's a lot of stuff on the ground here that we could really use in the long run. So again, if we take a look here, we are sitting on no new Codebreakers. How painful. Oh, it looks like they decided to restart it. Okay, we'll go ahead and support them by doing this real quick.
Get out of the way!
Beautiful.
Flame on.
And this as well. Alright, we're gonna go here, and then we're just gonna do that real quick flyby. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. We're apparently just saying boom and not actually doing anything. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Got some of the stuff.
Let the guard go.
So much lag currently happening. I am not here for this. No, thank you. Alright, Sorry about that, Rudy. Rowdy Rudy, trying to get my stuff in order. Are we already full again? Are you serious? Wow. Just so much stuff, we can't even keep up. So much stuff except for the one thing that we want. Alright, we'll come over here, grab all this stuff here.
It's cooking time.
We'll run over here. Alright,
Watch the
beautiful.
floor.
Here, we'll have this for these guys right here.
God. Retrieval.
Like, how horrible is this to be tied up on starting Bunny with this right here? Cannot start Bunny until I get a Codebreaker. Can't get a Codebreaker. Because the Codebreaker drops are just ass.
Cooking time. Watch the floor. It's cooking time.
We'll do this here real quick.
Perfectly done. Loading. How was that?
Oh, so much loot and so little Codebreakers. Alright, we'll restart all of these again real quick. And we'll take a moment to try and do another inventory management moment. Do that. Okay, there we go. We'll get rid of all of these.
How was that?
We'll do that there. So many things to pick up. Beautiful.
Flame on. How was that?
Moving through here. Beautiful. Oh, another one. Sir, I have no tolerance for you right now. There you go. Have fun. No tolerance for that right now. We are trying to get this to work. We're trying to get a Codebreaker. We don't need your cheap viewers. We just need Codebreakers. Okay, we got... Okay, we finally got another white one, but we haven't gotten anything else.
Watch the floor. Feel the heat?
Alright. We'll do all this. Ooh, maybe? Nope. It's still the other thing. Excuse me, everyone. I just... Okay. We're having such bad luck with this farm right now. We were here earlier for just about this amount of time. Did way better. At least that's another Codebreaker, I think. Okay, that's a precision one. Okay, good. Alright, we only need to get an ultra one, I think. Or whatever the next level up is. That's all we need, and then we'll take this somewhere else. I believe in us, everybody. I believe in us. We can do this. We will persevere for these couple more minutes. We'll get it, and then we'll get Bunny started. Do that here.
Perfectly done. Yeah. Reload.
We'll grab this as well. Fantastic. All these wonderful things. Beautiful.
Flame on.
Look at all this stuff that I'm just leaving on the ground. Alright, we're gonna do this here real quick. This is not advised to leave all this stuff on the ground, by the way. But if you are going for one thing in particular, sometimes you just do this. Okay, we can get rid of some of this stuff real quick. Is it... What is taking up so much of my room? It must just be all this gold stuff right in here. Like, if we just take a moment to just do this real quick, we might be better.
Miserable wretch. You will regret
There we go.
this day.
Fantastic. We'll do that as well. We'll run around picking up stuff here. Folks, we're still going for that last Codebreaker. We just want to make sure that we have one that we can, whatever we've run into, we can pick it up. So we're just looking for, I think, an ultra precision one. We'll check here in a second to see exactly what we have or what we don't have.
How was that?
Alright, we'll pop on over here. Yeah, so we've got one of the blue, so we just really want to try and get, if we can, if we're still here in 5 minutes and we still haven't gotten one, we'll go off with what we've got. White and blue is better than nothing, but we just really want to have one of everything.
It's cooking time. It's done.
All three of us are like, okay, you go start it. No, you go start it. No, you go start it. Okay, I'll go start it. We'll go here.
Loading. How was that?
Do.
Perfectly done.
No chance.
Alright, here we go. Fantastic.
It's cooking time. Feel the heat?
The good news, again, we're still getting a lot of, like, look at that. We've gone up 2 million. We've got a bunch of Kyber here. Still didn't have another one of these, but oh well.
Here. Enjoy your meal.
Run through all these things, try to pick stuff up.
How was that? Loading. Perfectly done.
Alright, folks, this is going to be the last one of these. If we don't get another Codebreaker, so be it. We're going to go back. We're going to try and find stuff. At least we'll have more options. We'll have the blue or the purple. Excuse me, the white or the blue to pick them up. But I'm ready to move on to the next thing. And then we'll say our goodbyes and we'll have a great day. Alright. We're gonna leave with whatever we've got now. We'll slip on our Enzo real quick. Beautiful. Alright, we'll keep moving. We know that there's a couple around here. Let's go up this way first, because if there's going to be one, I bet it's going to be this way first. Alright, it looks like not this way. Okay, then we'll go this way a little bit. Alright. Not seeing one here. We're going to jump to the next zone. We'll go over here. Bum bum bum. Okay, let's see. We'll go this way. Alright, come on. You had lots of Codebreakers earlier. Where are they now? Oh, there we go. Okay. And then this one is showing forward this way. Okay, good to know. There we go. I think this should be one that we can open.
Codes of this
Fantastic,
level are
beautiful.
child's play.
I think we need 6 from here. I think that was it. There we go, friends. Okay, we're gonna go back to Albion. We're gonna start that last piece, and then by the next time we're playing, hopefully I will have a bunny. Now, the next time that we play, we are gonna see what it takes to do First off, we're gonna talk about everything that they're adding on Thursday. Then we're gonna also look into what it takes to get Freyna, and if we are able to go for it, we're gonna go for Freyna. And that is what most of Thursday is gonna be about, is getting that ultimate Freyna if we can. And getting really started on building that character and trying her out. And then for Ultimate Freyna, what I'm going to try to do is not do a lot of stuff offline with her, so you can all see what it's like to try and build up like a character and stuff. Alright, we're going to go over here. We're going to do this Ultimate Bunny. This is the last piece right here. We're going to start it. As you can see, when we are done with that last piece, we will have Ultimate Bunny and we will start her. And we'll have our Ultimate Bunny. Thank you all for sitting through. I know that last, I don't know, 20 minutes was kind of soul-crushing, but we made it. I'm so glad. Let's go ahead and we'll just do a just chatting screen right here real quick. Fantastic. Thanks, everyone, for being here. It's been a really great time to be with everybody. We're going to see what we can run off to. Okay, let's see.